Talking about that, when I was in Karachi, Pakistan, I was 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
And they have something similar, like motorcycle, called rickshaws. It's basically they build a two-seater in the back on a motorcycle frame.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So those are the motorcycle with three-wheelers motorcycle. And that's how they take you very economically. So that, but my favorite was the horse and the carriage. 2 horses in the front, the carriage ride. And those carriages, they were used as taxis all over Karachi. Wow. Very, very beautiful.
I'd probably be late to all of my appointments if I did the horse and carriage.
Oh, it's
but I'm sure it would be fun.
Of course, I did not appreciate all those things at that time. I was too young, because that was a means of transportation like a bus is today. So getting on a horse and a carriage was just jumping on a bus. You're taking it from one spot and they charge you. But today, looking back, that I was able to do that 50 years ago or 45 years ago is incredible.
Yeah, you see it with different frames now.
Yeah, well, at that time, there was a normal way of transportation, like a bus today.
Yeah.
And today, it's the most romantic way to take your loved one for a ride in a horse and a carriage.
Absolutely.
Right?
Actually, Derek and I we did a, oh God, I'm going to say it wrong. A tuk-tuk? Tuk-tuk? I don't know. We did something. I don't know what it was, but it was in Thailand and it was amazing.
One day...
a mode of transportation there.
I saw this movie. I don't know, it was Al Pacino or one of the famous actor. And he took a horse and a carriage and went through 42nd Street, New York, Times Square. And so a few years ago, I was in New York. It was like about 9, 10 o'clock. I'm at Central Park and they rent out horse and the carriages. So I get at the top. I said, remember that movie? He goes, which movie? I said, where the actor went through the Times Square and the cops stopped in and everybody honked and he got into trouble. I go, can we do that? He goes, are you out of your mind? That's totally illegal.
Oh, no, really?
And, I don't know if you know, but Times Square and Central Park is like 8, 9 blocks. It's not that far, right? So I gave him 100. He laughed at me. I said 200, 300, 400. I got to 1,000 cash. I put 1,200. And the 1,200, I grabbed all the money back. He goes, I'll do it.
So did he do it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then I love it. He told the cop I got lost and the cars wouldn't let me make a left turn and right turn. And I was dragged into this traffic. And guess what? I'm in Times Square now, 42nd Street. I know where the ball drops and everything. And then the cops, we had no choice to really do the whole tour to get back to Central Park.
How incredible. So you got to kind of live out that movie scene.
That movie scene. It was amazing.
That's awesome. Well, now Derek and I, next time we go to New York, we're gonna have to do that.
Yeah. Oh, it's I can everybody's been on a horse and a carriage, but in New York City with everybody honking at the city that never sleeps, cars on both your side, cars in the front, police, everybody, and you have this horse and everybody's looking at you. One of the reasons traffic was stuck because they've never seen in Times Square for many, many years horse and a carriage. And I'm waving at everybody.
Well, you brought the wild, wild west to them.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That was a beautiful experience. So where do you see your future going from here? What are your future plans?
Well, I'm currently working on a book.
Oh, wow.
And I know that you said that you're working on one as well.
Yes.
How long have you been working on yours for?
Well, I started working on it 2 years ago. I did it for 5 months and I stopped because I did not know how much information I've accumulated over my life. I could write 20 books.
Yeah.
Because every different experience, because then I have business experience, then I have legal experience, then I have medical experience, then I have traveling experience, then I've been in so many different businesses from scratch. I owned restaurants, bars, furniture stores, automotive business, salon.
Those could all be kind of their own books.
And their own books.
Yeah.
And, and I've come across so many beautiful, interesting people that I've learned so many things. It's amazing. I've not forgotten them, but till somebody asks me questions, I don't remember them.
Yeah.
Now, when you put in the spot and you remember everything.
Yeah, that was kind of my experience too. I knew what I wanted to write, but I didn't realize how much I had kind of probably purposely forgot until I started reaching out to people from my past. So my book is Um, my book is about growing up in a home with child abuse. And it's a memoir, it's my story of what that was like. And it was nearly a decade of my life. And I think that when people get out of those kinds of situations, we kind of just learn to tuck it in deep
Yes.
and not really speak about it because we just try to move on from it and be normal. And so we get so used to that it just becomes how we operate. So it wasn't until my stepfather committed suicide that I got closure and felt like I could talk about it. And so that's when I started writing my book, was the
I
year that
see.
he was no longer on this earth. And I didn't realize, because I've been working on mine for about the same amount of time,
Yeah.
what a wild undertaking
Oh,
writing a book is.
it is.
Yeah. And so, and kind of like, so I, mine's a coming of age memoir. So it kind of navigates through, my time, the 10 years of child abuse, and then life afterwards, right? But there was so much that I had blocked out that I didn't even realize I had blocked out until I started speaking with people from my
Mhm.
past, and they would remind me of situations or different anecdotes, and I wouldn't have that information. And as they would tell me, it would come back to me. But it's surprising how powerful the human mind is and
Oh, it
how it
is.
can protect us.
Yes, yes. So, how does that impact your adult life right now? Is you have flashbacks, or you have? Does it?
Mm, I do. I talk about that a lot in the book. Is that I call it kind of like the souvenirs or the scars that kind of come with living in a traumatic situation like that for so long. Um, and I go into detail about it. But we definitely harbor uh, that kind of trauma, and it manifests in different ways that we don't expect.
Yes.
And I guess I'm naive, but I thought that when I turned 18 and I got out of foster care, that I could just live my life and be normal and, make my own way, and that I would just, that wouldn't affect me. And it, it likes to kind of surprise you when you least expect it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a learning process and a learning curve. It's not anything that anybody kind of warns you about, is the lingering effects of that. And it's crazy because, I just kind of endured it, but I have to live with it for the rest of my life.
It's amazing. You know, my parents were really beautiful. They gave us a lot of love and respect. My father worked very hard, did whatever it took to support the family.
Yeah.
And in 1964, when there was a revolution, I was 5, 6 years old, and I had to leave alone in Dar es Salaam, away from my parents. And when they finally moved to Dar es Salaam in 69, 70, I had to go to Karachi. So I've never had a childhood with my parents. And we were in the war-torn running era from 1964 till, I would say, 85. So like 19, 20 years,
Yeah.
from the age 6 to age 24, 25. We're trying to settle down somewhere all over the world. So, and you're on the run, you're trying to survive.
Yeah.
So when you're trying to survive, you don't have time to think about any abuse or anything. You have no time to be sad, happy. You're just on the run. When is the next meal coming from? Where's the next rent check coming from? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Always on the run. Because, it's one thing. I mean, even when you go for vacation from here to New York, it's not easy.
Yeah.
You have to pack, and you have to go there, and you have to get in your hotel. Imagine moving continents from the island to Africa to Asia, from Asia to the United States.
No, I can't. I
And different
can't.
language, different people, and you're so scared.
Yeah.
I was I had a friend come in from Germany the other day, from Frankfurt, and I was showed around. I think I might have introduced you to you. I don't know, but I brought to the store. and she came from Frankfurt. So I remember when I was going from Karachi to New York, my stop was Frankfurt. And I was a little boy, you know, I was like 12, 13-year malnutrition. I was like, weighed 60, 70 pounds. I went in the bathroom. I came out of this big 6-foot-tall lady wouldn't let me out of the bathroom. So I came out of the bathroom, she threw me in the bathroom. It came out of the bathroom, threw me in the bathroom. Now, this is 1971. So finally the police showed up and I had missed my flight. All I had to do was pay 10 cents to use the bathroom. I had all the money in the world in my pocket. But I could not understand German and she didn't speak English. So she was taking her job so seriously that this little boy is not going to leave the bathroom till he pays.
Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy. It's something that could be so easily avoided.
Yes.
But until you're in a situation like that where you don't speak the language, you don't have any kind of anybody to kind of help you.
Exactly. And you're little. And I had forgotten that till this, my friend from Germany came.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I remember what happened to me in Frankfurt so many years ago.
It's crazy when it comes back. It's like a flashback. It kind of floods in.
She told me finally, they don't charge you for using the bathroom in the Frankfurt airport anymore. Yeah. But as of like 7, 8 years ago, they were still charging.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to pee.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and you don't even have the... No. Yeah.
And then, you know, anyway, we are coming to an end of our time. I really enjoyed you. And you have to promise me one thing.
Yeah.
You're going to come back here again and again and again because I'm really enjoying talking to you. And I've learned more about your life today than all the partying and everything we have done.
Well, you
know
know
what I'm saying?
I think so because I'm always drunk then.
Oh, I see. But I really enjoyed Drunk You too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much fun. By the way, he's a great dancer, performer. I mean, can't say anything. Too much fun.
Thank you, Shafik.
So I'll be gone for 3 weeks. After that, we should definitely get together again.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. And I got to wear those shoes.
Yes.
Thank you. Shafik got me the most beautiful shoes.
Yes. He's talking about, I got him a pair of shoes. It's not a big deal to me. This is the first time in his life, he told me something that he really liked and he doesn't have a pair. So it made me I think I did it immediately.
You did?
Immediately I got it because those are the kind of things that make me happy when I can put a smile on people's faces.
Well,
and that's what life is all about.
I definitely put a giant smile on mine and I am saving them because I don't want to get them messed up. So I'm saving them for our next outing. Okay. I wear them too. No, it was, you told everybody out and when you were not there, when I went back, he goes, oh, he loves those shoes. Those are very special to him. And it's a good feeling. They're all blessing. Whether I buy it or not or get it for you, they're also a blessing from God. Simple as that. So he uses us to bring happiness and smile on other people's faces. A lot of people don't understand that. So, but it was me. I had a great time talking to you. Thank you, Shafik. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. You look absolutely stunning. Oh, tell me more, Shafik. Tell me more. Look at that. How tall are you? Well, I'm 6'5" as a boy, but probably in drag, with the heels and the hair, 7 feet. Wow, I know you're very tall. I'm like a skyscraper. Oh, you are. A beautiful one too. Thank you, Shafik. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.